So I'm Mike Harrington. I'm the Global Head of Corporate Brand for Avolta. My role encompasses everything to do with the corporate brand, whether that is how it's used externally in advertising or different forms of media, or how we use it internally and how our teams use it in their day-to-day lives. So Avolta is historically a travel retail expert. We also operate food and beverages around the world. We offer convenience outlets, and we also do hybrid models. You may not know the name Avolta, but you will probably know the brands that we operate. So if you're traveling around the world, you may see us as Autogrill in Europe. If you're in North America or many other countries, you probably recognize the Hudson brand. If you fly out of the UK, we're World Duty Free. So we are around you everywhere you travel, although you may not know the company name. At Avolta, we always want to be agile and efficient. We want to target our customers with the right communications in the right languages at the right times. Being such a large company, it can sometimes take time to get our information out to our different country teams, our agencies. It impacts us because that then means that you can't always do the projects that you want to do that will help the customers. So our focus was delivering the most we possibly could. We've been working with Storyteq since 2020. When I think about Storyteq, it's hard to quantify it as one single benefit. It helps in a multitude of ways, particularly for efficiencies in ways of working. One of the first benefits that we had when we started using the platform was we had one version of the truth, much less emails, conference calls, because actually everything was available 24/7, 365 days a year. We found that people became more interested in the resources available, and they only tended to come to us if they had more specific questions. So it was a really nice change in the way that we worked. With Storyteq, we use it in a variety of ways. We have a digital asset management system. We can create keywords, criteria based on our specific needs. Being in travel retail, it's important for us to talk about the channels that we have. And by using this and tagging everything, everybody in our company can find what they need in mere seconds. And that has meant we get much more usage out of the assets. We find that the portal with all our brand information makes our teams more self-sufficient, which means they can be more agile, they can deliver faster. What we found with our brand communications that are consumer facing is our time to market from campaign development to implementation in store has reduced by 33%. The moment when we realized how much Storyteq was impacting us and helping us was when we combined companies back in 2023. And we had to communicate this new brand, the new principles, the new assets, the new resources available to our entire company. The day that we made the announcement, we could start cascading all the information out to our teams in 70 countries. It hit us that in one day we could disseminate all this information. The benefit that we felt was the teams around the world embraced the brand because they had access to the information. Everything was online. It was available to them. So that was the moment when it hit us. When I think about Storyteq, I would say it's a true collaboration. We've seen an improvement in the quality and consistency of the assets that are produced. People are then excited by the brand. They want to use it. They want to showcase it. And for us, that is the biggest win, turning our team members into brand ambassadors.